Good morning, everybody. What is up? My hair is crazy. So I decided that I think I want to kind of get back into vlogging again. Like here and there where I kind of have time or whatnot. I just think it'd be kind of fun. And this week, so it's the start of a new week. It's Monday, June 13th. It's currently almost 10 a.m. So I am working right now. But I thought I'd kind of like catch you up on my life right now and then just, yeah, and now we're here. So I'm gonna put a clip in right now that I took of my work setup today. We just got this new dining room table set from Rooms to Go. We got it delivered on Friday last week. And it's so beautiful. I love it, and it smells like new wood, so it's making the house smell like that, and I just love that. But I also have my little candle going. I just wanted to, I don't know, whenever I get something like new like this, like I just love to obsess over it for a while. I'm the same way with cups. Like I get a new cup and it's the only cup I'm using for like the next 2 weeks until I like move on from it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I have my water jug over here today, and I have my little coffee cup. Oops. This is the Ello brand from Target. I've been eyeing this cup for a hot minute, so I finally got one a little bit ago. So I'm working out here today, like I said. Normally I work in my office, so I'm gonna show you guys kind of everything right now, like it's just where the house is at. Because I did buy a house with my fiance last October. We had already bought a house in 2020, June of 2020, actually like across the street from where we are now. And we lived there from June 2020 to October 2021. And then we decided to buy this fixer-upper that's actually on the lake. We were in between the two lake chains at the other house, but this one is right on the lake. It's beautiful. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys. The grass is really long right now because we're trying to grow the grass. So we're letting the grass seeds get kind of out of hand for a little bit so that it can spread on the soil, because our grass has been like non-existent for a while until recently. So you'll see that. But yeah, and then just like keeping in mind that it's definitely a work in progress. So I don't know, I'll just kind of take you through, show you things we've kind of been doing and whatnot. Also, the bedroom is kind of a mess right now, I think, and I need to throw the sheets in the wash. That's something I need to do today. But already this morning I did the dishes, which was one of my chores. I took the trash out, or I changed the trash. I still haven't taken it out to the road yet, but those were like a couple chores that I did. And then in my office, you'll see I have a few boxes of things I need to go through and put away. So that's just kind of sitting out because we actually cleaned out the garage this past weekend. Literally, that's all we did, like all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Saturday, we slept until like 10 both days. And then Saturday, we did it from like the time we woke up till like 2:30 because it started to rain. So we kind of had to put a pause on what we were doing. We didn't really finish though, but we got a good chunk done. And then I showered, we ate lunch, and then I took a nap, like a fat nap, until like 5:30. And then we went outside for a little bit, and then we actually met Carson's family at Garibaldi's for dinner. So that was really nice. And then Sunday we woke up again all day. I think we went until about 5:30. It was supposed to rain around 4 yesterday, but it ended up not raining until a little bit later in the day, and only for a little bit. So that went well. We got to finish everything, like, and do it really well. The next weekend, or this weekend I should say, it is Father's Day on Sunday, so I'm not sure what we're doing for that yet with Carson's dad, and I'll invite my dad over sometime soon for dinner too for that. But Saturday, we're going to work on the attic and getting some planks built up there, cleaning that up a little bit. We haven't really been up there at all before. Our bug guy's been up there, and our electricians have been up there, and our pipe guys have been up there, but we have not been up there. So that should be really interesting. I'm kind of a little nervous about it, but we're gonna try to go get some planks from Home Depot and build some shelving up there and like some places to walk on. So the plan is to store, and I'll show you the garage, so I'll kind of explain, but the plan would be to move every single box and like holiday item that we have in the garage right now up in the attic, unless it's too heavy, because it needs to be light enough to pull up and take down, obviously, down the ladder. So most of the stuff can go up there. That's the plan. So then hopefully that'll make it a little less congested in the corner. And then I'll show you how Carson kind of has his tools set up and stuff in there right now. And we have quite a little corner in the garage that we could definitely use for good storage. It's all gonna go in the trash for Friday pickup. So I'll point that out as well, what we're gonna do for that. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of where I'm at. And also my face, please don't, I've had this issue with my eyelids. This one has been the one that's really bad, and this one just started, and then I have a little bit here. I just have some dry patches going on. I don't think it's eczema, because I do have eczema, but it doesn't look the same. I don't know. I think it might be my foundation, because I bought a new foundation kind of recently, and I noticed I started breaking out more and having the dry patches shortly after starting to use that. So my plan is to next week hopefully get a new foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up a couple things here, and then I will show you guys around the house. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you the house. So this is the front door behind me, which we currently have this paper on because these are see-through windows, doors, and the dogs bark like crazy. This is also our generator that needs to be moved to the garage. But we have to buy a dolly to do that because it's like 600 pounds. Here's Maxie on the couch. And yes, this is our same couch from our other house, actually. We just don't have that end piece on there currently. Same rug, same entertainment center, and same TV as well. So that's nice. Yeah, so you'll see part of what we still have to do is get the transition strip in here. We have some of the baseboard in the living room, but you'll see we still have more baseboard to do. This is the transition strip that we'll be using here. So it'll look similar to that. Obviously the floor needs to be pushed back, and then we have to put it there as well. Finish the baseboard. This is going to be staying the same color as these. And then we're gonna do kind of some accenting decor and things like that with that wood color. I'm also gonna stain that same wood color, so that'll be nice. And this is the view from here. It's so freaking beautiful today. Oh my God. So we just got that swing from Sam's a few weeks ago. I'm obsessed with it. Our red bench is from the old house. And then we put up these vinyl fences on both sides here. This one only goes halfway to not block our view, but we just wanted to gate in both sides. But even with that, the dogs can still escape around both sides and into the lake, obviously, and maybe harm the animals. So we ended up getting this aluminum fence installed, and it goes like all the way down the side of the house. So it's like, we call it the dog run. And that's where we'll let them out off leash to play and whatnot. But yeah, we have a lot of ducks that hang out. That one out there is George. He's my favorite. But yeah, it's kind of the backyard. We have a kayak sitting over there too that I like to use sometimes. But again, the yard is still very much a work in progress. We have trimmed up a lot. I'll have to include some before pictures in here so you guys can kind of see. What we were working with in the beginning. This place was a disaster. So yeah, I'll definitely kind of implement some of the before photos for you guys to see. But yeah, there's just a lot to still do back here. We're working on trying to get some trees removed soon, so definitely gonna be doing that. This door here, we're gonna be painting all the doors this navy color. This door got a little marked up, so I'll have to do that. And then we're doing the Venetian bronzed door handles all around the house, you'll see. So this will all be painted the navy as well. I didn't know I was zoomed in, sorry. And we'll go ahead and come into the bedroom. Mess right now, but this is the current state of the bedroom. So we never got around to building our old bed frame and putting the box spring under it. So this is what we've been doing for now. I need to take the sheets off today and wash those. But yeah, you know, we have like the nice in the door blinds here, and then our view from the bedroom is just stunning as well. We recently put this desk over here. And then I have our hamper, dresser, side tables, you know, that whole situation. It's just kind of a temp thing. We also have these fans because we need to finish installing our nice fan that we got. The screw that we had is, or we need to buy like a longer screw than what came with it for the attachment that was already in our ceiling. So we have yet to do that. But July 23rd, so in a little over a month, we're getting a whole new bed set from Rooms to Go. So we're getting a king size bed. It's beautiful. I'll have to show you guys a picture of it. 2 new side tables, a 6-drawer chest that's gonna go over here, and also these blinds need to be replaced. Still don't have the blinds up. I have them purchased, but I haven't put them up yet. And then we'll have a new dresser over here with the mirror. We're probably gonna take the mirror down though and hang it up somewhere else and put our TV up on the dresser. So our TV is currently in another room because I have to buy a stand for it. And yeah, it's just gonna be so nice to have that. And then currently the closet, it is a nice big walk-in closet, very tall ceilings. There's also an attic entrance in here. I still haven't taken the tape down. This is just kind of a storage room currently. This is actually, all of this right here is to build the closet system. I got one of those like nice closet systems. So it'll be like along that wall, and this wall. And then this here, I don't remember if I bought something for that or if I wanted to just do shelving there. That's gonna be an issue because there's a lot of boxes here and I don't remember like what is for what. And then those are my blinds sitting over there. And then there's the closet door as well. So, you know, some of our extra flooring, things like that. We have one more room to completely redo, so we'll need that flooring. But this was the first room that we did, and so it has all the trim and baseboard completely done. We're working on actually adding shoe mold to the bottom of every piece. I'll show you what that's gonna look like in the dining room, but we'll have to do that in here as well. But yeah, that's the vibe in here. And then that leads us into the master bathroom. So what's left to do in here is obviously changing out the sinks and the countertops. For that, probably just gonna do, let me turn on the light here. Probably just gonna do, I'll show you in the kitchen what I've done, but just some adhesive vinyl countertop stuff until we go to like actually gut the bathrooms and redo them. And then we'll just get some new sinks to do that as well. Some mirror, some lighting. This mirror was here, but they had to take it down to repipe in here, and we just have not hung it back up because it is like 9,000 pounds and there's no way that that is gonna happen. Oh yeah, I can kind of show you here this is what I've been using. Yeah, this is like really really dirty right now for some reason. I think my powder is all over it. But yeah, so I didn't finish, as you can see, but I started doing that. And then I've also, like, this is one of the old handles. These were in the kitchen and in the bathrooms, and I put on these like matte black ones down here and just made this all cleaned out under there. I had to like really clean out all of that under the cabinets and stuff. Oh, and then we've, replaced all the outlets and the light switches for these like nice modern ones. They were the normal switches and then like the round outlets, and they were all so yellowed. These lights up here, we have the Philips Hue lights that are gonna replace these, like the ones we have in here actually. So they're gonna look like that, and they have like that app where you can change the color of them. So that'll also be up here. And then this light fixture obviously needs to go as well. There's this huge bathtub here. We don't plan on keeping it. Long term, we'd like to remove it and get like a big double-headed shower. So the shower would be like all here. Probably not have the window here anymore. I don't know the logistics of how that would work, but that is what we would like. We're both not bath people, and I just don't love this bathtub anyway. But this is the stand-in shower. So it's actually quite nice, but obviously needs to be like redone. It's old and just not in great condition. But I do love the vanity. That's a nice touch. And then we do have the toilet room in here. There was a black bidet right here, and then the black toilet, and then there was a a green landline right here. So yeah, we haven't finished trim or baseboard in here. And the trim was just put up kind of recently. So, that will need to be touched up. But we're going to get like a hutch to put here to cover up these knobs from the bidet. But we just felt like it'd be best to keep those for now. Mostly because I don't want to pay someone to come take it out and patch it and whatnot. So, but yeah, that's the bathroom. I really love the natural light it gets. So I'm hoping if we do the shower thing, we could keep like that part of the window and then just cover all that up, because I really do love that natural light. It's my favorite. Yeah, that's the bedroom. So now we come out here and go up our step into our dining room, which I showed a little clip of earlier. So this is what I mean by the shoe mold. So this, you see like there's like a little bottom part. So it's not over here yet, and it is over here. So you can kind of see what that look would be like. So we're putting that around the whole house. This window needs new blinds, and then obviously the chandelier is god awful. So I think we're gonna do one that goes sideways, like something with like black or just clear. I don't know. It's gonna be very nice, but like the table has storage underneath it. It's a beautiful table. Oh, but I forgot to mention earlier that the rooms to go guys, the delivery guys, they did not put it together correctly. Let me show you. So we noticed this dent here, and then we looked down at the bottom and see that these screws were just left hanging out like this, and there's some on the other side too that are not in, and they're stripped. So, and like, so this is literally, it's not even in it, and it's not level. So we believe that that caused this dent. And then there's a couple chips in the table as well, like right here, and there's some paint over here. So, that's just not ideal. So we are getting it exchanged next week. So we'll see how that goes. And then also these two chairs are gonna go on the ends, and then we ordered 2 benches to be on the long sides, and those are coming with the bed stuff in July. So we'll also have that, which is nice. An idea of what the old outlets look like as well. There's still one that's old and then like a new one. But yeah, and then that's a hallway down here. But the kitchen is to the left here. So you'll see I started doing some of this in here. I did this a long time ago and just haven't gotten back around to doing the rest of the kitchen. So it's still nice and green. But yeah, we had to get all new appliances. So again, I will put in a clip of what the stove looked like and the dishwasher looked like before. There was no fridge at all. So this is our new stove, and then we have the microwave over there, the fridge, which I love. I've never had such a nice big fridge. I knew I wanted a double door fridge, so that's exciting. And then the dishwasher. So they're all black stainless steel. The sink, I hate here. We definitely need to get a new sink, and then obviously I'd like to finish doing that until, again, we go to replace the cabinets and the countertops eventually. And I also put like the matte black handles on those. We can't use these under cabinets or these currently because the wood is so rotted underneath it that we need to build new shelving under there. This is kind of where I just keep all my drinks and the dog stuff. Trash can, little kitchen table that we sit at to look out on. It has a little bar as well. So we have our bar stools from the old house. And then this is the view from the kitchen, which is just so nice. And then that actually leads us into this room here, which has two entrances. I'll show you. But this is, we've been calling it the entertainment room. So I'm gonna put in a clip right now of what this looked like before too, because you guys, there was this entertainment center here. He was a music producer. He threw a lot of parties here. So this was like the party room. So he had a projector up there, and like the entertainment center had the huge screen. But yeah, like the entertainment center came out to literally right here. Like you see the line. So it's just crazy. And then, you know, this wet bar, I need to put some cover on and whatnot, but like it has this little window to outside here. Currently this is like Callie's room, and this is the view from the room. There was this pallet here that we need to get rid of. And then there was like some wood beaming all around here. Obviously at some point it was some kind of like patio. So that's our plan too, is to get rid of all these trees and do like a nice deck out here with like a jacuzzi. And then eventually, we'd like to cut down some more trees and do a pool back here and then redo the patio as well. Just completely redo that situation. So you can kind of see from here, like it's very nice and big. Just need to re-cement it and like make it all square, I think I would like. But we have the rest of the couch in here for now. It's kind of just been a storage room so far. But yeah, I moved some of the gym in here recently, and then we just need to move the bike in. This is the box spring we need to throw away. Oakley, come here. Oh yeah, this is my new puppy, Oakley. We got him in December. So there's Oakley. He's 8 months old now. Goodness, such a big boy. His birthday's also in October, like Max, so that's cute. Actually, I'll take you back this way. Come on, Oakley. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness, he's obsessed with the cat. Come on. He never wants to leave her. We're showing the house, buddy. Okay. So this is one of my linen closets, which I'm very actually proud of because I have organized it quite well. So I love that. And then you come down the hallway. And here's the guest bathroom, which is also very large. Has the green double sink, but at least the sinks are white in here and not black. But again, we'll be kind of spooshing that up until we can redo the bathroom. But it has the little toilet room in here as well. And then it has a tub shower right there. And then, yeah, this house has a lot of these like upper cabinet things that I just don't know what to do with, but we'll figure it out one day when we have time to think about it. That's the guest bathroom though. And then we come down here. This is the second entrance to the entertainment room. And let me turn this light on for us here. And this is my second linen closet that I have that houses more of my things. This one's a little messy down here right now, but it's fine. Then we go this way. There's also an insane amount of outlets in the house. This was the gym room and now is gonna be just kind of more of a storage room for now because we just felt like not utilizing that big entertainment room right by the lake was just so silly. But Carson's closet is in here until we build our master closet. You'll see we started the baseboard in here and just haven't finished that yet. So this is some stuff we moved in from the garage yesterday. I put some more stuff in the closet too. This is the master bathroom mirror, by the way. I actually think we're gonna get two mirrors for the master and we'll hang this in the gym. That's kind of been the idea, but we'll see how that goes. And then still need blinds for that window. This is our Nest thermostat. We love that. And then this is my office. So these are the boxes I was telling you about earlier that I need to go through, all this stuff from the garage. This is the least echoey room in the whole house because I have so much stuff in here. So my window has curtains because around 5 p.m. the sun is ridiculous in here, so I just shut the curtain. Or like if I have a headache that day, they're really nice blackout curtains. So I like to have that. So normally my laptop would be right here. I have my nice candle warmer with a good scent going right now. Flounder would normally go over here. So I do have the futon in here, and then just some other items, some stuff stored under there. My ball I sit on occasionally. I need to go through this. And then my closet right now, since I don't have a door, like there was no door here at all. So I just got this like sheer curtain to kind of have since it is my Zoom background. So I wanted it to look a little nicer and keep Oakley out of it. So yes, this is my closet currently. And then my door is right here because we had to take it off to do the trim and just haven't put it back on because I feel like I want to go ahead and paint it. And we currently have one more set of door hardware. So I can go ahead and just put all that on and then we'll put the door back on. But I really do need to put this door on because the dogs come in here and eat stuff all the time. So that's very annoying. Another thing we need to do is put up fire alarms. I currently just have them set around the house places, but need to do that. This is the laundry room. So this gives you an idea of how things looked in the house before we started touching them. This room hasn't been touched at all aside from lifting up some of the tile here. So this is the last thing we're going to do, like the absolute last thing. Just because, I don't know, it's such a small room. It's going to be very difficult to move the machines around and like take the shelving off. And I don't know, it has to be, all the prep has to be done, and then painting and the trim and the baseboard and yeah. But this is just currently my setup in here. Like I said, I need to bring the sheets in here. But yeah, once this is, I'm really excited though. It's kind of fun having things take a long time to get done because like I'm really excited to finally like open this door and it be just as nice as the rest. I mean, like look at this. Like you go from like this And these doors will all be the navy, by the way, which is gonna be really fun. And then like this, I hate this room so much, but I know it's gonna be crazy to redo. It's gonna be fun, yeah. Just a lot of things to replace in here still. Eventually we'll get a new washer dryer too and just kind of make it all really cohesive and nice. But there's a lot of work to be done in this room. And then this leads out to the garage, which might still look crazy to you guys, but it was terrible. So first of all, we did our sawing in here for the floor and the trim and baseboard, and it left sawdust covering. This entire floor was covered in sawdust, and it was so shitty to like come out here and like you would just be all dirty from the sawdust, and nothing was reachable. I didn't know where anything was or what anything was at all. So yes, this is what we did this weekend. Just kind of organized a little bit. So this is Carson's Ryobi tool station. So we have that. This is all like Carson's memory box stuff is in here in the front, and then just some random stuff. And then all my holiday stuff is back here. And then Carson's tool stuff is in there, and then just some like more random house items here. This is all Christmas over here. There's our water heater and our AC unit, electrical box. Like all of this was not accessible before. So whenever we had people come like work on stuff, it was really frustrating. And there's our attic entrance up there as well. And this is the two saws that we had been using. The lawnmower. And then this table is just kind of like a prep station. And right now it's housing all my paint stuff under there. And then this is just kind of like a random garden stuff over here. But this is all going out to the trash on Friday. So then we'll kind of be able to utilize this corner a little bit better and not have all this out here. So that will be nice. But like I was saying, the plan would be to move all of the boxes that we can up into the attic. So then we'll have all that space to utilize a little bit better. And yeah, that's the plan for now. And then we have this light because this light up here does not work. The garage opener does not work either. The garage door is very old, but you know, it is what it is. Don't want to pay to replace that yet. So that's where we're at. And then we come back in here and I'm trying to think if I missed anything. That's the house right now. So, also I forgot to show you the fan in the living room. That's gonna be replaced as well with the same fan that's in our bedroom. And then we bought 3 more fans, same fans for outside because they're outdoor indoor fans, outdoor undercover, I should say, which they would be. And then the chandelier by the front door would also be being replaced. And then, you know, I don't know if you noticed, there was like no blinds on most of the back doors, so we have to work on that. And then much later down the line, we really just need to replace all the doors and windows in the house. So that will need to happen as well. We worked very, very hard. I mean, if you just look at the before pictures and to what it is now, like it might not look that crazy, but like if you've renovated anything before, then you would have a better understanding of how intricate that stuff is. It's so much more than just what it looks like. So for example, the door trim. So you look at that and you see, oh, you know, it went from the old door trim to the new. Okay, fine, that looks good. But you don't think about the hours it took just to put up that door trim. Because it's like, first, yeah, you have to remove the old door trim. And then you have to remove all the old caulk. So that takes forever. You have to remove the brad nails that are like left in the wall from the door trim. And then you have to measure. Then you have to go buy and then you have to measure again and cut. And those are miter cuts, so it's just very hard to get them to match exactly. And then you have to hold them up perfectly, nail them in with 2 different types of nail guns. And then once that's up, then you have to fill the nail holes, and you have to putty in the miter holes if they're not like exactly perfect, which they're like never going to be. And then, oh wait, you have to sand it first, then do the filling. Then you have to let that dry. Then you have to sand that again and then fill again as needed. Let that dry, sand again. Then you have to paint over it, depending on how you do it. If you do 1 coat before and 1 after, or you do 2 coats after. And you have to do that for the baseboards as well and the shoe mold. So it's like ×3 times like 20 doors that we have on front and back in the house. And it's a lot of work. I feel like I didn't do the flooring, but I feel like the easiest parts have been the floor and the paint, even though at the time it is hard, because even painting takes a lot of prep, and so does floor. Like painting, you have to patch every hole in the wall, you know, let that dry, sand, do it again, like it needs a top coat. There's just so much involved with that. And then just doing the trim, and then you can paint, and you have to do each of that 2 times. It's exhausting. And a lot of the trim in this house is so freaking high up that it was very hard to do. And I still haven't finished some of it in the kitchen, that I have to actually buy a tool to finish the kitchen. So I need to do that. And yeah, and the floor, you have to patch any cracks or holes in the concrete, or like divots. And it causes a lot of divots when you, I forgot to mention that the whole house was tile, that wasn't carpet. So for the carpeted rooms, when you take out the tack strips, it leaves like 1,000 little holes, and you have to fill each one of those holes. And then this house is 26 years old, so it had a lot of settling cracking that we had to fill with concrete filler. And then for anywhere with tile, Carson had to use this tool to like jigsaw up the tile essentially throughout the whole rest of the house. And so that left like some divots that had to be filled. And then, you know, there's some cracking from the settling. So overall, it was just exhausting. So every time we got to like a final product, it was so exciting. But then it gets frustrating because you finish something and then you're like, all right, well now we have to do like, it's not actually done. And we went nonstop from October 5th to, I would say, just about a month ago. We've taken about a month off now. The last thing we did was the trim in the bathrooms. And then we spent a weekend just buying everything else we would need for the rest of the house as far as door trim and baseboard, just to have that done. It's just so much process, and then like all the electrical work that Carson has done and everything. It's just so crazy. And like the lights that were replaced, I forgot to show you in the entertainment room, we have the same lights as the bedroom. And the guest bathroom has one of those lights in the shower as well that we haven't changed yet, but that'll be cool when that is changed. But yeah, really, it's just, I don't know. It's just a lot of work, but we really worked ourselves, and we had to take that time to get the garage situated so that we can continue. But I feel like I'm ready to get more stuff done. We had a nice long break. I want to finish the trim and the baseboard and the shoe mold. Once that's completely finished, oh, I forgot to mention that you have to caulk the baseboard and the door trim too, which is probably the worst part. Yeah, and then you have to like touch up your like the gray paint again after you do it's just, oh my god, so insane. But once all the trim and baseboard is done, Then we can move on to, I also need to stain. I'll go ahead and stain that wood in front of our master room as well. Maybe I can do that this weekend. Once all of that's done, then we can move on to more of the fun stuff. I guess we also need to finish the transition pieces. That would be step 2 after all the trim. And then step 3 would be finishing all the electrical and hanging up lights and chandeliers and fans, like that whole process. Step 4 would be building our closet and finishing that up. Step 5 would be doing the laundry room. And that will be like a full, we have to do it all, like we have to do all the steps, but just in one room. So I don't know, it should be, I feel like a couple weekends we could have that done. And that'll feel really good when it's done. I know it will. I'm just really dreading it, which hence why we haven't done it since October. And we did the whole rest of the house. I don't know how that room ended up being the one that we didn't do. I think just the washer dryer. We don't have a dolly, so it's just not really possible for us to do that right now. And then blinds would also be nice too. I would really like when we get the bedroom set to go ahead and install the blinds we have. I literally have blinds for the bathroom, the master bath, and the master bedroom that I bought months and months ago. So I just don't know how to install them, and Carson doesn't either. So we just haven't gotten around to doing it. But it's like, I really want that done. I feel like it would really bring together the room with like the nice new furniture. And we have a cute little chandelier that we need to hang in the bedroom. Like I said, finish our fan, finish some of the electrical in the bedroom that needs to be finished. And I think that'll just be looking really nice. And then I can kind of focus on the bathroom in there, finishing, putting the contact paper on, getting some new sinks, whatever the case may be. We're kind of at the point where we have to save up per thing that we want to do. We were really just like getting everything we needed at once, and now we kind of have to like slow down now that we're financing some things. So definitely keep you guys updated as we do those things. But other than that, I'm gonna be going to lunch here shortly, and then I have a meeting with my supervisor, and then a meeting with one of my clients and someone from the reporting department to help me with something. So we'll see how that goes. Oh my God, I'm very tired though. But yeah, I'll just try to do some videoing as I can here. Yeah, but I'll talk to you guys later. All right, hello guys. So it's a bit later now. It's 12:30 p.m. I should have showed you guys making my lunch. I'm just not in the swing of this yet, but I definitely want to get, you know, just like some better footage and stuff. I'll be sure to take my camera out when I take the dogs out later, because I think that would be nice. Although I don't know when I'm taking my break today, because I'll typically take my break around 3, but I have a call at 2:30 and then a call at 3 today. But I'll probably just take it after that 3 o'clock call, because that shouldn't be more than like half an hour. And then I'll go on my break and do that. But I had the bedroom set pulled up and I wanted to show you guys, but also just a little thing that happened with that whole process that I wanted to just touch on was, so basically so far dealing with rooms to go has not been great. Our couch experience was pretty great. Like it was a 2-month wait period that we had for the couch. We ordered it in June and it came in August. But like in the grand scheme of things, it went fine. It was super easy to buy. We did it in store, got approved for the credit card in store, whatever. And the delivery was super good and easy, and like they were nice. Like it was perfect. It was beautiful. So I expected the same thing here, but then I told you guys what happened with the dining room table, so that was frustrating. And then when we were ordering it, it was during a Memorial Day sale, and I called to do this. We didn't do it in store, but I called because we had to split it up between 3 different cards. So I couldn't do it online, and I wanted one like delivery price for everything. I didn't want to like, I don't know. I just wanted the best deal I could get. So I called. And the guy was like able to do that. He just took over my cart basically. And I know for a fact, because my cart is saved here, that I had the 8-piece in my cart, the 8-piece bedroom set. So it came with the chest. That would be piece 8. Normally they only sell a 7-piece. The 8-piece was only offered on Memorial Day, and basically you got the chest for like half price. Because it's normally like $800 and you could get it for $400, and we had room on our cards, so we were like, yeah, let's just do that. I just realized last week I was looking through the like receipt emails just randomly, and I saw that only the 7-piece was ordered and the chest was not part of it, and it was the normal like price of that. So I texted the guy. Well, I called him right away and he wasn't working that day. So I was supposed to call him over the weekend and I just didn't get around to it. So I texted him just now, and he tells me that, from what I gather, I don't really understand what he said, but it sounds like he said it would alter the price. Adding the chest now would alter the price of the sale of the day that you got it or something like. I don't know. He's gonna confirm pricing for me and reach out to me tomorrow. So if it gets to around like 3 p.m. tomorrow and I haven't heard from him, I'll go ahead and give him a call. And I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to stand my ground, which makes me nervous. I'm not very good at that, because I know for 100% fact I had the 8-piece in my cart. It's still there. So it was his fault that the right thing didn't get ordered. So if they can't give me the chest for like the half price that I was trying to get it for, then that's gonna be an issue. I'm not gonna pay $800 for the chest. So I'm just frustrated. Honestly, it just has not been super pleasant experience. I don't know what he did. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the bed set right now. And I did get my sheets in the wash, which is great. And then the other thing I'm kind of working on is, I do a lot of this. I try to while I'm working. I emailed the tree company that we had do a quote a while back, and I need to see if I need to get that re-quoted or if they can just do that for me. I don't know. So I'll probably have to get it re-quoted, but I'm trying to figure that out. Let me show you this though. So this is the bed set here, if I can get this to be straight. So it's gonna match more of like, I don't know, it looks a little lighter here than it does even in person and in the store. So it'll be like this like darker wood, like that's this color, so a little darker than our floors, and it kind of matches that accent stain color that we're putting around the house. So you get the dresser and the mirror, the king size bed 3-piece set, and then 2 of these side tables, and then you can see the chest in the mirror actually, which is kind of cool. But the chest is down here. It's just this little like 6-drawer, you know, just like a second dresser. So I'm gonna be really frustrated if I can't convince them to give it for me for the sales price. So you'll see, let me go back to my cart here. So this is the mattress set that we got also. So you'll see here, it's the $28.99, that includes the chest, and we paid $24.99 without the chest, which is like the normal price. So I just don't understand, because he took everything from my cart. I don't know. And then this is the dining room table. These are the benches, by the way, that we're gonna have. And this is the table that we have now with the 2 chairs. So I just don't understand what went wrong there. I don't know. And I feel like I can prove this because you can't search for this now. You can't search for the 8-piece. It doesn't exist. The sale's over. So I hope I can relay that, and like, I don't know. I'll have to see what's going on, but. All right, so I'm on my break right now. It's about 3:30 p.m. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys the outside while I'm out here. So the dogs are in there. dog run right now, and you can see it goes all the way down there, and then, you know, it goes all the way to where we have the gate down there, and I have a bunch of stuff down there that I need to throw out from the garage. Boys. Oh, wait. I don't know. They just like to eat the dirt. They're weird. But this is the yard. Yeah, there's just a lot that has been done out here. I think we have the baby ducks here right now. Oh my gosh. They're so freaking cute. So this is actually the third round of babies that we've had here. And there's another set of babies from another species of duck. And they come up here sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna get on my swing. I don't want to scare them away, but they're just so cute. Oh God. Okay. So I'm on the swing right now. Don't mind my outfit choice either. But they are so adorable. Yeah, but this is literally where I'll come sit to take my breaks, and this swing is where I'll sit, and the sunset usually sets like right there. And yeah, it's just like so amazing. It's really hot today, but you know, it's still very pretty to look at. But yeah, I'm sorry, these sunglasses are so ugly, but I have to wear them because I literally can't look at the camera without them. So I'm realizing as I'm editing this video that it's gonna be very long, so I'll probably just go ahead and end it here. So in the previous clips you saw the house, and then I included some like before clips that I have had. So I put that in there as well. Oh my God, the little chirpy babies. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm just counting the babies because they die off. She started with 9, now she has 7. The last round of babies started with 9 and ended up with 2. And they're teenagers now. We call them the teenagers. And they still hang around the house, so that's cool. But yeah, that's showing you the house and everything. And I guess, yeah, that's really gonna be this video. And I can kind of show you some more like work stuff and like really show you my like daily routine from the beginning, like for my getting up and working out, all that. So I can start that tomorrow and stuff, and that should be fun. But yeah, just stick around if you want to see more fun house stuff. This is the back of the house, by the way. It's what it looks like. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.